We are 8 weeks out, and I am on the verge of hitting the panic button because I'm finally feeling less sick, but I also feel nowhere near as ready to get on the platform as I would like to be at 8 out. And because Joel is gone at a wedding today, there's no one to talk me out of doing something a little bit drastic. So I'm going to pull the trigger on something that I haven't done since the last time I competed as a 242, which is a full body SPD every day conjugate split. This mace is so fucking heavy. Because what it feels like I need right now, what it feels like I'm really missing, is confidence in my groove on the main lifts. And running full body SPD every day is going to let me get way more touches on the barbell. So game plan for today is going to be comp squat, hack squat as squat accessory, hypertrophy intent bench, and then some deadlift accessorizing. And what I want to do for squats is going to be similar to the plan I had for deadlifts on Wednesday. So indicator single, down set based off of single. But we got to remember that what I want to do doesn't matter if my body ain't giving it to me today. Might be working. Squat. There it is. Nice. Big squeeze. Pull. Drive. And welcome back to another edition of the set that's going to decide what kind of day we're going to have with 280 kilos. Squat. Okay, guess we get to do an indicator single today.
Yep. Rack.
Gonna watch the instant replay before I decide what I'm doing. And I am very happy with that, but I think that the best call right now, given how the last couple weeks have been, is gonna be to run some productive down sets.
Brace.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Be confident with it. There you go.
Yeah, a little bit more in the quads.
Let's go. Come on. Big brace. That hold. Nice. This one, best rep.
Pull back. Pull back. Quads. Yeah.
There you go. You're in.
Okay, down set to 280 this time. And like, I normally kind of hate down sets because it's difficult to not feel super flat after a top set, but in the context of today, that's probably a good thing to suck it up and just make it work either way.
All right.
Good. Yes. That's better.
Upper back.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And now we're gonna crank into some extra quadriceps so my squat gets less pathetic over the next couple waves. And I figure we'll dig into 6 here for the work sets. I'll go 5 for the next one because that was harder than anticipated. And now we're going to run some hypertrophy intent bench. And the American Camber bar is already in this rack. And I love this bar, so I think we're going to use it. I got to get the knee sleeves off because I can't kick my feet back enough with them on. You gotta try. Man, he's so strong. So muscular.
This is what I train.
Woo. Fuck, that feels good. Man, you're talented. Thank you. What?
He's like, you know what the funniest part of all?
Oh, you good?
Good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Take your set.
Yeah. You want
Yeah, I just leaned too far forward.
Yeah, yeah. You want to get her back?
It doesn't normally happen with my. Yeah, no, it's. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Unload anyways.
Or you're
That
not?
was my third set of 5. And it
Oh,
was
so you're done?
4, so I'm just gonna mark
Okay.
this one down.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. And positive update is the shoulder tweak from Thursday appears to be a total non-issue. So we'll run 275 and see if it's heavy enough to count as a work set here. Yeah, I figure we'll stay there. And we brought the rack up one hole because that felt a little bit long. I freaking love that bar so much. It is so shitty in the best way possible. And now to supplement that pressing, we're going to crank on some tricepticals. I forgot how much fun these full body sessions are. Anyways, we're going incline for the rolling extensions because we've been on the decline for a while now. '90s for set 2? Yeah, we'll go 90s. And you know what? We might have room for hundos today. And the last time I ran this style of split, my biggest mistake was I didn't leave enough room for triceps work. So making sure this time around, I'm giving myself time to crank on them. And for the deadlift accessory segment of this session, we're just running Nordics because I don't want to die week 1 and run a deadlift barbell thingy-bobber today. Also have it set on easy mode because the last time I did these all the way down, it totally fucked me up. And some nerd is probably going to be tempted to say that I'm doing these bad, my hips aren't extended enough, and I really don't care at this point. So, yeah. And with that, the goal for this set is still to do slightly less shitty if we can manage. Just committing to trying to stay tall makes a world of difference. Also, much freaking harder though, so yay. Yeah, Nordics are fun. And for the second half of the deadlifty-ish accessories, we're doing some roundy chest-supported rows. Priority on not being too much of an asshole because I don't want to have to load more than 4 plates today, but if this feels too light, we might go up. Regrettably, we're going to have to add a plate. Yeah, that was more appropriate. Yeah, that was fun. And now to conclude the full body touching today, we're going to run the wide base sit-ups on the bench here because dumbbell area is busy and I don't want to take up space. And sitting here right now, like I'm laughing at myself because I wasn't expecting squats to feel that good or go that well today. And like after they felt that good and went that well, it's like, hey, maybe I didn't need to jump ship into the full body SPD conjugate type layout that I'm doing. But the thing is that I'm more confident in my ability to execute this meet prep with the full body layout. And even though today felt good, I still want more practice. I still want more opportunities to touch squat patterning. I still want more opportunities to touch press patterning. I still want more opportunities to touch my deadlift. And running it this way will give me just that. And something I'm asked all the time in my Instagram AMAs is like, hey, what's the best weekly split? What's the best weekly frequency? And I think that the thing that I've realized over the years is that the best split is the split that works the best for what you need. And like I've done very, very, very well, squatting twice a month. I've done very, very, very well squatting 4 times a week. And having that experience, it like lets me have the tools to fit my needs. And it's not just that there's one tool that's going to always be the best. It's having the experience and having the toolkit to be able to then select the tool that is going to work the best for where you are in a given meet prep, in a given circumstance, in a given context. And right now, the context is that I feel out of practice on the barbell, so I'm gonna do a little bit more barbell touching than I normally would through the rest of this prep. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around this last week. That was really shitty up until this day. Hopefully we are on the upward swing. And if you need help figuring out what tools to put in your training toolbox, hit the link below, sign up for Team Activated on School, because my goal is to use that platform to give you the mentorship that you need to become the best lifter that you can.